Hi everyone, I'm Alessandro Sigismondi and this is my vlog number 2. First of all, sorry if I broke a promise, because I was saying probably that I was going to vlog more, to be like constant this, and pass so much time. But you know, so many things have gone through in this time, as you probably know. So what happened is that first I was traveling as usual and I was very busy working. I was in Goa, India in January, so I say, let's make a great vlog from Goa. And then I was like overwhelmed by things to do and I couldn't really put this together. And when I came back home, again, I had a lot of editing stuff to do, and then everything changed, as you know. Nothing is the same as before. Nothing maybe will be the same. I live in Italy, it is the most hit country in the world so far. So we are in quarantine since 2 weeks at the moment, maybe more, I lost count. We cannot go out of our houses and we have no idea of when things will come back to normal, if they will ever come back to normal, who knows? And so it's very challenging, very different time. You know, everything changed, life has changed so much. And what I thought is, I'm a creator, so I have to put something together. I have to work on this, and I have to put a blog together, like saying, sharing what I think about this situation, whatever. And then this happened. Yeah, thing is, I have no idea what to say. Not because I haven't got my own opinion about it, but because every day that I read opinions of other people, that I read like numbers and whatever, I get more confused. A few years back, someone warned us that something horrible could happen.
Today, the greatest risk of global catastrophe doesn't look like this. Instead, it looks like this. If anything kills over 10 million people in the next few decades, it's most likely to be a highly infectious virus rather than a war. Not missiles, but microbes. Now, part of the reason for this is that we have invested a huge amount in nuclear deterrence, but we've actually invested very little in a system to stop an epidemic. We're not ready for the next epidemic.
I already read articles about conspiracy theories, and Bill Gates was one of the people that was pointed out as whatever, forget it. I don't want to focus on things that I cannot change. I'm pretty much sure that, governments and whatever are hiding us a lot of stuff. There are so many better ways to use our energies and to focus on. Let's try to focus on positive thoughts. Positive thoughts really are important. Images that we create in our mind, first are only in our minds, but they become real. So for real, let's try to think positive. That's important. Our life has changed, so let's try to live the best way we can in this emergency. First, when all the things started, I thought, okay, we can stay in nature, we can, breathe fresh air. I mean, we live in an apartment, but we're lucky to have a park in front of our apartment. So I say, okay, let's go there. might say beautiful, but then what happened? We can't go to a park anymore. It's closed. So since 2 weeks, basically, I stay at home all day, every day. I put together a little video to give you an idea of what it looks like to stay at home with my family. You saw this little man is 9 years old almost. He likes so much outdoor activities. He plays basketball, football, everything. You can imagine how difficult it is for a person that age with that kind of energy to stay confined in an apartment. He loves school so much because of his schoolmates, staying together, playing, studying together, and he's very social. And now, I see only his mom and his dad, and what do you mean? We do what we can in our house, and he's happy. He's still happy. So from here, I thought, well, if he can do it, we all can do it. So I understood something it's very simple. We don't have any control what is outside of us. We are not master of the universe. We can, we can work so hard, we can try to do whatever, but I mean, everything happens outside of us. It doesn't depend on us. We can't have such big egos to think that it's, we can change things. No, we can't. What we can really change, what we can really control is what happens inside ourselves. Inside ourselves is our own kingdom, and we are kings and queens, we are rulers. We can make our own rules, we can decide to everything, we can make things happen. It's years and years that I read posts from people from the spiritual community and yoga teachers talking about resilience, talking about looking inwards, writing these beautiful posts with inspiring photos. That was cool, but was theory still. Now it's practice time. Let's practice that resilience. Let's practice that looking inwards. I'm not an expert, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, but come on, you just have to look back what happened a few months ago. There were all these fires in Australia and Brazil, everywhere. There are floods, there's global warming, there are all these huge natural disasters. And who knows, maybe this outbreak is just some way linked with that. Maybe our planet is telling us something. Maybe it's our chance to start it over, to start it fresh and better. I can't wait for that. Let's go back to normal, the true normal for us, but it was not that thing. We need to be prepared to live a maybe simpler life. Maybe we don't need all the things that we have. If we go inwards, we see what really matters. We are lucky. We're lucky because we have a chance to breathe. We have a chance to live every minute. I might be naive, but when you're so overwhelmed by things, when you just go around like working and meeting people and doing things, you forget it. You forget how lucky we are. And it's sad that when we need a emergency like that, a global emergency like that to understand these basic things, it would be much better if we won't need it. But Now we have it, so let's use it. Let's slow down. Let's go inwards. Let's find that peace inside ourselves. Let's find that light. Let's breathe.